welcome to another episode of the Merging Life and Money Show. I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I am not only your host, but I'm also your guide on the journey to financial wellness. Today is the last day of November, the month of the year dedicated to gratitude. I will therefore explore a topic that is particularly close to my heart. I am going to talk about the simple yet powerful concept of gratitude and show you how gratitude can be a transformative tool in your financial journey. You might be wondering, how can gratitude impact my financial life? Well, through my experiences and those of my clients, I have seen firsthand how a mindset of gratitude can lead to not just greater financial prosperity, but also a more fulfilling and harmonized life. Welcome to the Merging Life and Money Show. In this episode, I will explore the deep connection between gratitude and personal growth and how this connection can have a profound impact on your wealth and financial well-being, whether you are looking to increase your wealth, manage your finances more mindfully, or find greater satisfaction in your financial decisions. The practice of gratitude can be your key to unlocking these doors. So here are the points I am going to dig in today. I will first address the foundational role of gratitude in personal and financial growth. I will talk about how embracing gratitude shifts our mindset from scarcity to abundance, fostering a more positive financial outlook. This section delves into understanding the deep psychological connection between gratitude and wealth creation, and how an attitude of thankfulness can pave the way for both personal enrichment and financial advancement. Then I will talk about the practical application and give you some real-world examples of gratitude in finance. This point focuses on actionable strategies for integrating gratitude into daily financial habits and decisions. I will look at practical tips for implementing gratitude in everyday life to achieve financial success. Additionally, I will share inspiring real-life stories of successful individuals who have utilized gratitude as a tool for significant wealth increase, illustrating the practical effectiveness of gratitude in the financial realm. And lastly, I will look at the long-term benefits and transformative power of gratitude in finance. I will examine the long-term impact of maintaining a gratitude practice, specifically how it can lead to the manifestation of greater financial abundance. I will discuss how continuous gratitude can create and attract abundant financial opportunities, and how harnessing the power of thankfulness can lead to lasting financial success and prosperity. So grab your favorite beverage, relax, and join me on this enlightening journey. Let's discover together how embracing gratitude can reshape your financial landscape and lead you to greater heights of success and fulfillment. Okay, now that I have set the stage for today's episode on gratitude and its profound impact on our financial lives, let me dive into the first main point. As noted a few moments ago, I will explore the foundational role of gratitude in personal and financial growth. But first, let me talk about the concept of gratitude and its connection to personal growth. This is where we begin to understand how an attitude of thankfulness can pave the way for not just personal enrichment, but also financial advancement. The power of gratitude and its relationship to personal advancement cannot be overstated. That's correct. It cannot be overstated. A study recently revealed that people who consciously express gratitude every day are more likely to have higher self-esteem, better sleep quality, improved mental health, and greater overall satisfaction with life. This is because when we embed an attitude of appreciation for all the good things in our lives, instead of dwelling on what's missing or lacking, it helps us become aware of how much there really is around us, which brings a whole range of positive emotion into play. Can you feel the difference? I'm telling you, I'm starting to feel more connected, not just with others, but also with myself. I've got a new outlook on life, one that is open and one that is positive. This gives me the opportunity for self-growth and taking control of my own fate. With an optimistic attitude, there are now no restrictions or constrictions on what I can do to pursue financial freedom. The world in my oyster, as they say. So having more options available means creating greater possibilities and ultimately a brighter future financially, all from having simply adopted an openness towards life. Having an attitude of gratitude creates a sense of abundance, which allows us to move forward confidently without doubt or fear. This confidence will encourage proactive steps toward financial success. So making sound investment and starting your own business are great examples that help lead you closer to achieving financial prosperity. I could tell you about that. Though it's not always smooth sailing on the way there, mistakes are inevitable during any journey towards success. If you embrace appreciation, it can keep your focus locked in on what truly matters, using those missteps as lessons so that you may continue moving closer to reaching your goals. All this considered, connecting gratitude with personal growth yields amazing results, including financial prosperity. Moving on, I'm going to talk about understanding the psychology of thankfulness for wealth increase. It is fascinating how our mindset, especially our attitude toward gratitude, can significantly influence our financial health and capacity to grow wealth. It is clear that gratitude and wealth are inseparable. So to really achieve financial abundance, you need to understand the potential of expressing appreciation. Acknowledging your fortunate position is often what takes you closer to further financial achievement. So when tackling issues related to money, such as economic instability or increasing living expenditure, it can be easy for stress level to rise in a negative way, which can lead you away from being thankful and optimistic about life situations. However, by considering the psychological effects thankfulness has on prosperity, this allows you to pursue your financial ambitions with ease. I will add that from a psychological point of view, having the capacity to recognize and appreciate your wealth and resources can help create a positive frame of mind. This kind of attitude can then motivate you to set bigger ambitions for yourself, aiming higher when it comes to achieving financial stability as well as increased prosperity. Furthermore, studies on gratitude have found that those who are thankful about their current situation or their current status tend to look at life positively, which obviously benefits them in more ways than one. So expressing gratitude may just give you an extra push every time. So why not try it? Practicing gratitude can have an amazing impact on your life. It's like the smallest things you do set off a chain reaction of good vibes and inspiration. For example, try jotting down 3 things you are thankful for before jumping into bed every night, or counting your blessings out loud each morning. This momentum carries throughout the day, leading to bigger accomplishments such as setting aside some money from each paycheck at the end of the month to use towards savings or investment, for example. Not only that, but when you show appreciation for what is really in your life, it leads you to be more productive and contented, which means less time spent trying to desperately reach unrealistic expectations. I know you will say it's easier said than done, right? Okay. Once you understand your financial situation, though, you can keep better track of how much money you spend on everyday things. And you don't need to sacrifice anything that would normally make you happy or buy expensive items that will only lead to regret in the future. This idea of thankfulness and appreciation is seen all over, okay, from people being successful in their professions because they show kindness towards it, businesses increasing motivation by giving employees incentives, and countries providing welfare programs for citizens, leading them to feel more fulfilled than other countries without such programs. Thanks to these psychological effects caused by thankfulness, making an impact everywhere. Now that I have explored the psychology behind gratitude and wealth, let's delve into another fascinating aspect, the science behind gratitude and its impact on financial prosperity. Here, I will uncover how scientific studies support the idea that gratitude can significantly affect our financial health. Yep, that's true. It can be easy to overlook gratitude as something useful in terms of financial prosperity. However, science has shown us the opposite. Gratitude is an invaluable asset when it comes to becoming more financially stable. Countless studies from the scientific community have indicated that exhibiting thankfulness actually provides greater chances for monetary success. So, what does this all mean? To get a better understanding of how our sense of appreciation impacts our finances, researchers tend to zone in on 3 main areas. First, expressing gratitude helps you to recognize the great things you already possess. This can in turn cause a decrease in the need for excessive spending and potentially form better budgeting habits over time. Second, showing people how much you value them often makes them more likely to help you save money than if you didn't care. And lastly, being thankful strengthens relationships between people. So this connection then oftentimes result in profitable business propositions or investments that aid with growing your riches. At the same time, though, there is something far deeper going on here. Scientists believe that when you express gratitude regularly, it actually changes your brain, creating pathways for better access to high-level thinking needed for successful financial decision making. What's more, studies show that feeling grateful can boost well-being and keep you productive, plus increase confidence and self-esteem, which will come in handy while negotiating or trying new opportunities. One thing worth noting is that showing gratitude will not solve all your money troubles overnight, right? Any form of personal improvement requires hard work after all. But by unlocking this power of gratitude, you will be much better armed with a range of techniques to achieve long-term financial stability, as well as an appreciation for life's little moments. Now, having established how gratitude can shape our mindset and financial outlook, let's transition to the second point of today's episode. I will focus on practical applications and real-world example of gratitude in our financial lives. And my first focus under this point is practical tip for implementing gratitude in daily life for financial success. I will share some actionable strategies that you could start applying today to see a tangible difference in your financial journey. Financial success often seems like a faraway idea. However, it can be much more reachable than you think. Adding gratitude into your everyday lifestyle, as I mentioned before, could assist you in understanding all the resources and opportunities that are available to you, which will help drive you closer to your financial achievements. Some practical tips on how to put this into practice would really make a difference in creating positive outcomes. Start by spending some time acknowledging every single talent you have obtained or achieved so far, even if they may seem small and insignificant at first glance. So by taking note of your accomplishments thus far, you will find yourself getting inspired to strive further down the road ahead of you. It's always a nice gesture to say thank you when someone goes out of their way to assist with your work or offer help. Being thankful has a power to foster friendship and collaboration, which is very valuable. So instead of basically viewing life through the lens of scarcity, like feeling like there isn't enough time or money in your life, why not choose abundance? Having an outlook that focuses on all that you have can be incredibly empowering. It means focusing more on experiences than material things, because having these moments is what truly makes us believe how fortunate you really are. Finding joy in something new can make all the difference. Whether it is taking yoga classes or discovering a hobby, if it brings you happiness, focus on that. Every day, take time to write down 3 things, as I said, that made you feel grateful. Could be simple as eating dinner with your family, making progress at work, or even just having a hot cup of tea after everyone else is asleep. So appreciating these little moments help you recognize how truly lucky you are and provides drive when your motivation begins to falter. And another great tip, connecting with people who have inspiring stories. Mentors who offer advice along the journey to financial freedom will help keep you motivated throughout those long days striving for success. Having like-minded individuals around encourages positive thinking and values, which allow you to reach potential you never thought possible. So why miss out? Next, I will explore real-life examples of successful people using gratitude for wealth increase. These stories will not only inspire you, but also illustrate how gratitude can be a powerful tool in achieving financial prosperity. It is no surprise that practicing gratitude has been linked to higher level of satisfaction and well-being. But can it also put money in your pockets? As a matter of fact, those who keep an attitude of appreciation tend to have greater success when it comes to their finances. So let's explore some real world examples where people used gratefulness as a driving force behind achieving financial abundance. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for example, the founder and CEO of Facebook, now Meta. His story is truly inspiring. Mark Zuckerberg is well known for his habits of expressing gratitude. He used to jot down 5 things he was thankful for every night before getting in bed. Among them, one of which was always dedicated to his spouse, Priscilla. Zuckerberg himself accepts that expressing appreciation has been a major part of his achieving success. And I quote him, I reckon it's essential to show thankfulness to having individuals who are there for you or even being able just to get up early each morning. Another example is Oprah Winfrey. She also understands how important it is to express thanks for what we really have in life. She considers her earlier challenges and misfortunes as a way to explain her current achievements. And she said, had I not gone through some of the harder times, I would not value all that I have right now. And billionaire investors Warren Buffett is another illustration. Instead of concentrating on what he doesn't possess, he always expresses gratitude for whatever he does own. And he said, it's important to keep things in perspective by reminding yourself how lucky you are, no matter what's going on. So his tremendous financial success could be seen as an expression of how transformational this practice can really be. These are only a few out of many examples displaying how implementing gratefulness into our lives can create broad impact beyond simply raising our satisfaction level, like bringing about financial triumph as well. So with this knowledge at your disposal now, why don't you give it a try, harnessing thankfulness, power yourself, and see where it takes you. Having looked at real-life example of gratitude in action, let's deepen our understanding. This part of the episode will focus on how to sustain and enhance the practice of gratitude for long-term financial success. Being grateful is an amazing way to actually attract financial success into your lives. And many of you don't understand how much influence it can have. The more you appreciate what has been given to you, the easier it gets for the universe to give even more abundance. If you express gratitude for all that has already come your way, then mental blocks like deprivation mentality will start loosening up, making room for a wealth consciousness instead. This paves the road for greater level of financial accomplishment. Trust me. Wanting something but never being thankful enough won't get you anywhere. So start showing some appreciation. Thankfulness is a core part of forming new habits that will help you get wealthier. Acknowledging and being thankful for any experience or opportunity that comes your way reinforces the positive vibes you spread out into the world. With each thankfulness infused action taken, your capability to manifest more sources of income or gain financial stability increases. This doesn't only apply in tangible forms, but also mentally. Expressing gratitude to those who have supported you on your journey toward financial freedom can be really powerful. Expressing gratitude is a great way to show appreciation, not only for the people who have helped you reach your goals, but also for yourself. Because when you recognize how much hard work it takes to achieve something, it signals that you are both capable and worthy of success in the future. So this recognition can be repaid with reciprocal thankfulness, but more importantly, cultivating an attitude of kindness toward others leads to stronger relationships and trust building, which creates even better prospect financially down the line. So taking time out during your day-to-day life, specifically dedicated to finding ways to express thanks, truly cultivates growth on multiple layers, whether it is personal development or financial gain. So, why wouldn't anyone want that? With these practical insights and inspiring examples fresh in your mind, let's progress to the third and final point. I will look at the long-term benefits and the transformative power of gratitude in the realm of finance. I will start with the role of gratitude growth in manifesting financial abundance. Here you will understand how a continuous practice of gratitude can create and attract abundant financial opportunities. Expressing gratitude is not just about having a sense of appreciation, thankfulness, and humbleness. It goes much beyond that, as it can also be seen as a gateway to abundance and financial prosperity. Many prosperous entrepreneurs have attested to this by citing their success stories, which have been credited to the incorporation of practices related to expressing gratefulness in life. As gratitude helps you remain focused in the current moment while simultaneously providing impetus for growth, becoming more receptive to novel idea and fresh perspective, new openings magically become possible. Having positive energy in your life has a ripple effect, allowing you to become aware of your resources and how they can be used to create wealth. A key point here is that you need to remember that whatever resources you have right now are finite. If not taken care of properly, these will eventually be depleted. So you should always stay grateful for what you already possess and grab every possible chance that comes across with the idea of multiplying them. For example, having a growth mindset. This way, financial prosperity and abundance would become more accessible over time. So keeping track of what you spend is a simple practice that can help increase your wealth potential. So once you start writing down everything you buy or are planning to buy in the future, certain patterns will likely stand out, such as excessive impulse purchases. So rather than scolding yourself for this realization, be thankful, because recognizing these tendencies marks another milestone on your journey to financial prosperity. The moral here is clear. When used with a growth-oriented attitude and outlook, expressing gratitude gets you one step closer to your money goals, whether it's ultimately clearing up debt or building up savings accounts. In other words, acknowledging those things you are grateful for inspires tangible change, which leads directly to manifestation of abundance. And isn't it having enough cash something we all strive for at the end of the day? And finally, I will discuss harnessing the power of thankfulness to improve financial prosperity. This is where we see the culmination of a gratitude practice in its ability to bring about lasting financial success and abundance. So gaining financial abundance is something that can be accomplished through a wide range of approaches. However, one of the most undervalued strategies tend to get overlooked, and it's all about utilizing the power of thankfulness. At first, although this idea may sound strange, right? Research has proven that taking time out to express gratitude in every situation actually brings benefits to your finances. So when you take a moment to appreciate what you have around you, your mind is taken away from stress or worries over money matters, leaving room for creativity and exceptional ideas. Try it. When it comes to freeing up mental energy, creating a budget, or setting goals that put you in control of your financial destiny is one way to go about making productive use of it. It is actually not too hard getting started on being thankful. There are plenty options at hand for individuals wanting to incorporate gratitude into their lives. Gratitude does not make you feel good emotionally. It actually has real life financial implication as well. So allocating a few minutes each day to write down what you are thankful for can help cultivate an attitude of thankfulness over time and eventually become second nature. You should also encourage yourself to be grateful when spending money or during challenging times. This will have a positive effect on your finances by creating more sensible habits, such as saving rather than reckless buying and encouraging self-reflection, even in difficult situations. So choosing happiness through gratitude is one of the most effective ways to improve long-term financial security because it helps keep stress level low while providing extra motivation when dealing with money issues. So if you're looking for another approach to enhance your financial well-being without sacrificing your personal values, then tapping into the power of thankfulness might be exactly what is required. Now, following our exploration of harnessing thankfulness for financial improvement, we now turn to how gratitude growth can lead to long-term financial abundance. In this segment, I will discuss the ongoing benefits of a gratitude mindset and its potential to foster enduring financial abundance. Nowadays, everyone is raving about how good it is to be thankful. People understand that having a grateful attitude helps them live better lives. However, not many people realize that the far-reaching implications of cultivating thankfulness when it comes to financial prosperity in the long run. So gratitude growth can actually serve as an effective weapon for creating and keeping your wealth intact. Can you imagine what this means? I'm a firm believer that practicing gratitude can really help you grow, not just financially, but in many different aspects of life. Rather than focusing on the amount of money I have or don't have, I consciously choose to appreciate all the good things around me. And this opens up so much possibility for abundance to come my way. It encourages feelings such as trustworthiness, joyfulness, faith, hope, and thankfulness, which then ultimately prompts even more goodness into my life, chances and resources as well. I know it sounds woo-woo, but it is true though. So choosing to express gratitude rather than feeling envious or angry at those financial abundance, like wealthy relatives or business owners, creates an environment of possibility and openness for new solutions. Similarly, expressing thankfulness for what you already have, like your furniture at home or your car, for example, sends out positive messages that attract more blessing into your lives. Overall, actively engaging in gratefulness sets the tone for good changes and encourages you to take bold steps forward on your journey to success. You don't need to settle, okay? You can choose instead not to be blocked by fear of judgment or lack of resources when pursuing a vision confidently understood from being thankful regularly. If only you allow yourself the faith needed along with staying focused. This way, ideas will bubble up, which brings prosperity within reach as long as you remain consistent in your gratitude growth mindset. I will end this point by saying that gratitude can be used to gain financial success and growth. You can use your feelings of thankfulness to create wealth and abundance in your life, which is something you should all take advantage of. By making it a point to purposely be thankful every day, not only can you increase your personal prosperity, but also financially as well. It's worth noting that by regularly expressing appreciation and taking time out for yourself each day, you will begin seeing some real change in no time at all. So why wait? Get expressive with what makes life incredibly good today. Unlock its infinite potential through actively showing how grateful you are, manifesting greater levels of financial success along the way. Committing to practicing gratitude can make a huge difference in how happy and fulfilled your life is. Being thankful allows you to be more present and aware of your daily lives, making it easier for you to appreciate the small things that happen around you each day. This kind of attitude helps you look at life with optimism instead of dreading what might come next. Plus, being grateful has great health benefits like reducing stress level, boosting immunity, and improving sleep quality. 3 key aspects necessary for overall physical well-being as well as mental stability. So get ahead and start living a grateful life today. Begin by starting your day on an optimistic note. Take some time out during the middle or end part of your day when you are feeling down and hazy. Express thanks throughout the day while performing tasks or even failures. And before putting yourself into restful slumber, find 3 blessings that were bestowed upon you throughout this 24 hours miracle cycle we call a day. Trust me, if done consistently, these simple yet meaningful acts have tremendous positive effect, not only mentally, but physically too. That's what I have for you today. As we come to the end of today's enlightening episode of gratitude, I want to take a moment to reflect on what we uncovered together. Today, we delve deep into the transformative power of gratitude and how it's not just a feeling, but a strategic tool that can profoundly impact our financial prosperity. We started by understanding how gratitude lays the foundation for personal and financial growth, moving through the importance of integrating this mindset into our daily financial practices, and finally exploring how sustaining a gratitude practice can lead to long-term financial abundance. Now, here's my call to action for you. I encourage you to start small. Okay? So tonight, before you go to sleep, think of 3 financial aspects you are grateful for. It could be your current job, a recent financial decision that paid off, or simply the peace of mind that comes with having a savings plan. So let this be the beginning of a transformative habit that not only brings financial success, but also enriches your life with a deeper sense of fulfillment and appreciation. Remember, the journey to financial wellness is not just about numbers. It's about cultivating a mindset that recognizes and appreciates the value of what we have and what we can achieve. So let gratitude be your guiding light on this path. I will end my show today with a quote from Deepak Chopra, and it reads, "Gratitude opens the door to the power, the wisdom, the creativity of the universe. You open the door through gratitude." Thank you for spending your time with me today. Stay tuned for the next episode where I will continue to explore the intersections of life and money. And remember, You have the power to transform your financial future, one grateful thought at a time. I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I will be back again next week. Until then, continue merging life and money. Bye for now.